Greetings, brave adventurers. Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Eric's UK, with a discussion topic for you today. Who owns your player character? This came about from a discussion I recently saw online, and I thought it was quite thought-provoking. The idea is this, in this discussion. You've given up role-playing. Doesn't matter whether you've had enough, you've moved on, you've moved to another town, another country, you've stopped for family or work commitments, but you've dropped out of the game. You've stopped playing. 6 months, a year down the road, you talk to one of your fellow or former players, and you find out that the GM has been using your character as an NPC. Not as part of the party, but just an NPC, somebody that they've met. Maybe they're a recurring NPC in their campaigns now. How does that make you feel? There seems to be sort of like two polar opposed thoughts of view on this. One is that, hey, fine, it's not a problem. Yeah, that's where I would feel in. The other one is, however, that's not your character to do that with. The argument says that that player character is yours and nobody asked you. Is that really the case, though? This is the discussion. Many years back, in our second edition AD&D days, one of my friends from school, who I haven't played with in over 30 years at this point, had a character in our Dragonlance campaign, a bard, a warrior bard by the name of Acheron Dawnslayer. He was a very popular character. And over the last 30 years, when I have, on rare occasions, run a Dragonlance campaign, he does, not every time, but he does make appearances. He will pop up. He will be in the tavern. He might even be there to give advice if the characters, the players get stuck. And everybody's like, hey, that's cool. Now, I've never asked permission to use his character. I know full well he would go, yeah, cool, yeah, whatever. But it seems like there are people out there who feel that their player character is their intellectual property. Not sure I go with that. It's not like you've created a piece of art or a computer program, or you've made a film or whatever, something that could be legitimately classed as your intellectual property. It's a character in a game. And as long as the GM and the rest of the players aren't doing something silly with that character in game, and even then, if you stop playing, why do you care? So I'm putting this point out, or this question out to you guys. What are your thoughts on this? Is the player character that you created for Bob's D&D game last year yours? Or can the group still use Bob even though you're no longer playing? Is Bob owned by the campaign setting, by the game, by the world? Or is he purely yours? Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Good gaming.